I'm Paul Rogers, a 57-year-old male. Hadn't had any experience really in self-managed super funds or investment into property. So yeah, the guys at WT Capital were a great help, very knowledgeable, expertise. Yeah, the property team were very useful in telling me about what areas were good for investment at the moment, and they explained the benefits of the Hunter Valley region. So the last property I bought there was in the Hunter near Cessnock. So yeah, that was a great help. So I've been working with WT Capital for 3 or 4 months. Yeah, listen, they've been extremely knowledgeable and communicative. You know, every time I've needed something, they've responded very rapidly. Well, it's the first time that I've really investigated doing something else with my super fund and looking at property. So I've enjoyed that experience so far. So to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to actually building a stronger portfolio. When I first joined, concerns about, well, really about my lack of knowledge, to be honest with you. You know, it's a big thing when you're setting up a self-managed super fund and property. So, you know, I was hoping that, you know, I'd get the advice that I needed to kind of fill in the blanks where I didn't know. And those concerns were no longer after I spoke to WT Capital. So the process we went through with WT Capital was actually very simple. I mean, it's sort of pretty laid out in kind of, you know, 1, 2, 3 steps. It was all easily explained because it's reasonably complex with self-managed super funds, with all the legals, the lawyers, you know, finding someone who's going to find the right property for you, sorting out the loan. So there's a lot going on, but it was done in a very simple and logical way that made sense. So I think if someone's going into this process for the first time and they feel unsure about it, I would suggest that speaking to WT Capital, they've proven very trustworthy and knowledgeable, and not to be afraid because not everybody understands this stuff, and is to trust these guys. And you know, I can personally say that, you know, they're very knowledgeable and took me through everything, and you know, they understand that you're not the expert. You know, they're not laughing at you. Their job is to actually inform you. So yeah, no, that part of the process was excellent.